Life is not going to hand you anything on a silver platter. Nobody is going to make it easy for you. If you want to succeed, if you want to reach the next level, you're going to have to embrace the pain. And I mean really embrace it, not just accept it, but use it, harness it, let it drive you. The struggle, the grind, the nights you feel like quitting, those are the moments that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. Pain is not your enemy, it's your greatest teacher. It's your fuel. Let me break this down for you. Every time you face a setback, every time life tries to knock you down, you have two choices. Let it defeat you or let it define you. Most people run from the discomfort. Most people quit because it hurts, because they're tired, because the journey is harder than they imagined. But the people who succeed, the people who push through, they see the pain and say thank you. They know that every challenge, every obstacle, every struggle is shaping them into someone stronger, someone sharper, someone unstoppable. Think about it. Nothing worth having comes easy. Nothing worth having comes without effort. Pain is proof that you're growing. It's proof that you're moving towards something bigger than yourself. When your muscles ache after a workout, that's growth. When your mind feels exhausted after grinding through a project or studying late into the night, that's growth. Pain is the price of progress, and if you learn to embrace it instead of running from it, you'll turn every setback into momentum. But here's the catch: embracing pain doesn't mean enjoying it. Nobody enjoys suffering, but it does mean making a choice to keep moving forward even when it's uncomfortable. It means showing up when your body says rest. It means working while others are sleeping. It means sacrificing temporary comfort for permanent gain. That's the push-through mentality. That's what separates the winners from the quitters. Here's the real truth. When you push through, when you refuse to let pain dictate your path, you become unstoppable. You learn resilience, grit, and determination that can't be taught in a classroom or bought in a store. You become someone who can handle anything life throws at you because you've already faced the fire and walked through it. Pain is temporary, quitting, that lasts forever. So the next time life hits you, the next time you feel like it's too hard, don't run from it. Step into it, embrace it, let it fuel you. Because every ounce of struggle you push through is building the person you're meant to become. And when you finally reach your goal, you'll look back and realize all that pain wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Let me tell you something: when the road gets tough, and it will, you can't rely on motivation alone. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes like the wind. Some days it's there, other days it's gone. That's why you need something bigger than yourself. Something so powerful, so unshakable, that no matter how hard it gets, no matter how many obstacles block your path, you keep moving forward. That's your why, your purpose, your reason for showing up every single day, even when nobody's watching. Your why is the fire that fuels your grind. It's the reason you get out of bed before the sun comes up, the reason you put in hours when your body is screaming for rest. It's the reason you push through pain, disappointment, and doubt. Without a why, it's easy to quit. Without a why, the first challenge you face becomes the excuse to give up. But when your why is strong, quitting isn't even an option. Your why pulls you through the darkness. It gives you the courage to fight when everything inside you is telling you to stop. Ask yourself this: why do you do what you do? Is it for your family, for your dreams, for the legacy you want to leave behind? Is it to prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever imagined? Whatever it is, it has to be bigger than your excuses, bigger than your fears. When your why is clear, the struggles don't feel so heavy because you know they're stepping stones towards something greater. You start to see obstacles not as walls, but as training grounds for the greatness that's coming. Here's the thing: most people never identify their why. They wander through life chasing temporary satisfaction, letting every setback derail them. But when you focus on your why, every hard day, every setback becomes a reason to work harder. Your why is like a compass in a storm. It keeps you on course, keeps you disciplined, and keeps you relentless. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers. People who know their why don't just survive, they thrive. And let me be real with you, your why will demand sacrifice. It will demand late nights, early mornings, discipline, and focus. It will push you to do things you don't feel like doing, but that's exactly why it works. The bigger your why, the stronger your power to push through. Your why isn't just motivation, it's pure energy. It's the force that drives you to grind, to endure, and to achieve when everything around you says stop. So find your why. Hold it close, let it consume you, let it be louder than your fear, stronger than your excuses, and more powerful than your doubts. Because when your why is clear, nothing can stop you. When your why is clear, quitting isn't an option. And when your why is clear, you will push through anything that stands between you and the life you were born to live. Listen to me closely. Inspiration is beautiful, but it's unreliable. Inspiration will get you started, but it will never carry you to the finish line. Some days you're going to feel motivated. Some days your heart will be on fire and everything will feel possible. But what about the other days? The days when your body is tired, your mind is exhausted, and your spirit just wants to quit. That's when discipline steps in. Discipline beats inspiration every single time. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline doesn't wait for motivation to show up. Discipline is what gets you to the gym when you're tired, what makes you write that extra page when you don't feel like it, what pushes you to keep grinding when everyone else has stopped. Let me break it down for you. Motivation is emotional, discipline is intentional, motivation is fleeting. Discipline is consistent. If you rely only on motivation, you will start strong and fizzle out. But if you cultivate discipline, you show up no matter what. You keep pushing when your mind says stop. You do the work when no one is watching. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Every champion, every successful person you admire didn't get there by waiting for motivation. They got there because they were disciplined enough to keep moving forward even when they didn't feel like it. Think about it. How many times have you felt pumped up on a Monday morning, ready to tackle your goals, only to lose steam by Wednesday? That's motivation fading. Now think about someone who doesn't let that happen, someone who shows up every single day, rain or shine, tired or not, hungry or full. That's discipline. That's the difference between those who talk about their dreams and those who actually achieve them. Here's the truth. Discipline will test you. It will demand sacrifices. It will push you to do things you don't want to do. You'll have to say no to distractions, no to comfort, no to shortcuts, but that's exactly why it works. Discipline builds consistency, and consistency produces results. The small choices you make every day, the ones nobody sees, compound into massive victories over time. Showing up when it's hard, doing the work when it's uncomfortable, and keeping your eyes on the goal when the world is screaming at you to quit. That's the essence of discipline. And let me be real with you. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary isn't talent. It isn't luck. It's discipline. It's the ability to keep grinding when no one else is. It's the power to push through obstacles because you've built habits that don't depend on feelings. You don't wait to feel like it. You act because you know discipline always wins. So stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for inspiration. Stop waiting for that perfect moment. Create discipline in your life. Make it a habit. Let it drive you, because when you do, you will not only reach your goals, you will crush them. Discipline beats inspiration every time, and the moment you embrace that truth, you'll realize nothing can stop you. Listen up. If you want to push through anything in life, you've got to see it. Before you live it, your mind leads your body, your thoughts create your reality. Most people give up because they can't feel the success yet, they can't taste it yet, they can't see it yet. But let me tell you something, what you see in your mind, what you believe in your heart, will guide your actions before the results ever show up. You have to visualize the victory before you feel it. That's how champions are made. That's how dreams become reality. When life hits you with setbacks, when doors slam in your face, when it feels like the world is against you, you need a mental picture of what's waiting for you on the other side. You need to imagine yourself overcoming that obstacle, winning that fight, reaching that goal. Visualization is not daydreaming, it's preparing your mind to act. Because once your brain believes it, your body will start moving toward it, even when it's painful, even when it's hard, even when you're tired. Think about athletes, top performers, CEO, world class creators. They all visualize first. They see themselves crossing the finish line, hearing their name called, signing the deal, stepping on that stage. They feel it, they live it, they believe it before it happens. And because they believe it, their actions become unstoppable. They show up, they grind, they push through because they've already lived the victory in their mind. You can do the same thing. You can practice winning in your imagination until your muscles, your mind, and your heart all align towards success. Here's the thing, visualization isn't magic, but it's powerful. It gives you clarity when the path is confusing. It gives you courage when fear is knocking at your door. It gives you focus when distractions are everywhere. When you keep the finish line in your mind, the obstacles on the road start to look smaller. Every setback becomes a test, not a stop sign. Every struggle becomes a step forward. Visualization turns impossible into possible because it programs your mind to act like a winner before you even cross the line. But you've got to do more than just see it. You've got to feel it. Feel the pride, the excitement, the satisfaction of achieving your goal. Let that feeling fuel you when your body wants to quit. Let that vision guide your steps when the journey is long. Let it remind you that the pain is temporary, but the victory is forever. So here's my challenge to you. Close your eyes, imagine your goal, imagine the life you're fighting for, and let that vision ignite your action. Push through the fatigue, push through the doubt, push through the fear. When you visualize the victory before you feel it, you create a mental blueprint for success. You train your mind to lead, and your body will follow. You push through because you've already seen the win. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop someone who's already lived their victory in their mind.